6 power. One thing that you can do is to set a time that you will go to bed each day. If you are currently a night owl, then look at the average time you go to bed and then aim for an hour earlier. If you deprive yourself of the correct amount of sleep, then you will just feed your anxiety. Without the right amount of sleep, you are likely to amplify the anticipatory reactions of your brain, and this will lead to increased levels of anxiety. This has been proven through research studies. You can't catch up on sleep. If you don't get enough sleep one day, it is no good sleeping for a longer time the next day because this will not make any difference. Establish a daily sleeping routine. At first, this might be challenging for you, but you need to persevere with this. If you have trouble sleeping at an earlier time, look online for natural solutions to this. Switch off the TV in the bedroom if you have one, and any other electronics such as laptops. It is understandable that you will want to keep your mobile phone nearby in case of emergencies, but resist the temptation to use this when you go to bed for social media, etc. Make sure that your bedroom is really dark. Any light distractions could prevent you from going to sleep. Do whatever you need to do to get to sleep at your specified time every day. A good night's sleep each day will work wonders for your anxiety. If you find that your mind is racing while you are trying to sleep, then write down what you are worrying about a few minutes before you sleep. When you do this, you will park your problems until the next morning, and this will help to calm your mind so that you can get to sleep. 4. Use daily affirmations. We all have negative thoughts pop into our heads from time to time. How you react to those thoughts is critical because you can either remain calm or trigger an anxiety attack. People that suffer with anxiety tend to take their negative thoughts a lot more seriously than other people do. A single negative thought then starts a negative cycle and brings on anxiety. Most negative thoughts are the result of irrational fears or limiting beliefs. You need to do something at work tomorrow that you have never done before. It is a challenge to your comfort zone. You know that it will be good for you to do this new thing, but your mind tells you that you are not up to it. Perhaps you have a negative thought like, you have never done this before, so you will make a mess of it, or you are not good with new things. The best thing that you can do here is to neutralize these thoughts with positive statements. When you experience a negative thought like, you are not good with new things, think, that was in the past, but now I can do anything that I put my mind to, or something similar to this. It needs to be a positive thought that cancels out the negative thought. If you are an anxiety sufferer, then it is very likely that you will experience negative thoughts every day. So, use this simple and powerful method to neutralize these thoughts. Be persistent with this, as it is going to take some time for you to make this a habit. There's a lot of power in positive affirmations. They are a great way to reprogram your subconscious mind so that you can make the transition from negative thinking to positive thinking. The aim of creating a list of positive affirmations and using them every day is that you want the statements to manifest themselves so that you will think differently in the near future. The process of reading them out loud or in your head reinforces the statements in your mind. To create your list of positive affirmations, think about what you want to achieve in your life. You have set up a goal in step 1 of this report, so what attitudes, behaviors, and traits do you need to develop to achieve the goal? Always write your positive affirmation statements as if they are already part of who you are. Here are some examples. I can achieve anything. Every day and in every way, I am getting better and better. I am in control of my thoughts. I am a positive thinker. I have a very bright future. I do not dwell on my past experiences. You need to create affirmations that resonate with you. If you spend a lot of time worrying about your future, then create affirmations to counteract this. The same goes for dwelling on bad experiences in your past. All of your affirmations must be truly positive. Never use statements with the word hope in them. Once you have your affirmations list, say these out loud when you get up every morning. This will put you in a very good state of mind for the day ahead. You can also read your affirmations before you go to sleep at night, as this can really help you to relax and fall to sleep more easily. Another way to listen to your positive affirmations each day is to record them on your phone so that you can listen to them wherever you are and whatever you are doing. When you are talking, use a calm but authoritative voice. If some calming background music helps, then add that as well. Why not create a series of sticky notes with a single affirmation on each one? Then, you can stick these in places that you visit all the time, such as the bathroom, the fridge, on your computer, and so on. The more that you expose yourself to your affirmations, the quicker it will be for you to start living by them. 5. Slowly eliminate bad things from your diet. How many cups of coffee do you consume each day? You have one with your breakfast, one on the way to the office, another mid-morning, a cup with your lunch, and so it goes on. Coffee contains caffeine, which can cause you to suffer from heart palpitations if you get too much of it. Take stock of the amount of caffeine that you consume each day. If you drink tea, then this will have caffeine in it. A lot of sodas have caffeine in them as well. It will probably shock you how much caffeine you are ingesting on a daily basis. Make a commitment to reduce this the next day and then gradually get it down to a minimal amount. It will not take you long to go from several cups of coffee a day to just 1 or 2 if you are determined. And you need to be determined to overcome your anxiety. High levels of caffeine can increase anxiety and stress, so persevere with reducing your intake. What about your sugar consumption? Did you know that sugar is an adrenal stimulant? This is not good, as it is a major cause of panic attacks and anxiety. So examine your sugar intake and reduce it. Don't forget those sugary snacks that you eat at work and the sugar that you have in your tea or coffee, and remember that normal sodas are full of sugar. The bottom line here is that your diet has an impact on your anxiety. When you consume the right things, you will be a lot calmer and less anxious. Make sure that you eat a lot of fresh vegetables each day. Fresh fruit is also good for you. There's no need for you to go on a strict diet here, not unless you want to do that to lose some unwanted pounds. Just pay more attention to what you are consuming each day and cut down on the caffeine and the sugar. 6. Create a budget. Financial problems can make anyone anxious. Stress due to lack of money is a common factor leading to anxiety, so if you are not in control of your finances, now is the time to fix that. It is not enough to think that you are in control of your money. You have to prove it. The amount of debt in modern society is staggering. So many people have large amounts of credit card debt, and every time they receive their credit card bill, they get stressed and can become anxious. The best way to fix this is very simple. Stop spending more than you earn. Credit cards are handy for emergencies and for times when you don't have the cash available for something. But that is all. Most people think that credit cards provide them with free money, but there is no such thing, of course. The first thing that you need to do is to create a budget. You need to examine all of your current expenditures and think about the things that you can cut out. Most of us are paying for things that we don't really need. Do you buy coffee on the way to work each day? If you do, then over a month, this can work out to be pretty expensive. How about that gym membership you never use? Do you really need all those cable TV channels? What about all the eating out that you do? What other non-essential expenditure can you cut out of your life? Once you've been through this exercise, it is time to create your budget. You could do this using pen and paper, but a computer will handle the job easier. There's no need for you to pay for budgeting software either. Just use a spreadsheet to record your income and all of your expenditures and deduct one from the other. Make a record every day of what you spend. Do your best not to miss anything. You can create a daily budget to live by that includes a little spending money, which you don't have to spend. We recommend that you use the money that you save every month to pay off your debt or put into a savings account. Being in control of your money will provide you with incredible peace of mind. Remember that to be in real control, you need to record everything. If you go over budget for some reason, then don't beat yourself up about this and get anxious about it. Just try harder tomorrow. Conclusion. There is nothing difficult about the 7 powerful daily steps that we have provided you in this report. You can do them all without too much effort. One thing is for sure though, you will not overcome your anxiety if you don't take action. You are not stuck with your anxiety. You can get rid of it, but you need determination and consistent daily action.